Before humans blew themselves up, they busied themselves with creating frivolous entertainment using moving pictures. It is in this archaeologist's opinion that it was during this period that animals began to uprise against the human tyranny, going all the way back to my personal hero, King Kong, to the mischievous, fantastic Mr. Fox. I'm your host, Professor Buttons, and human cinema is culturally effed. No. Where's that damn film canister? This is robots and helmets. What are you looking at? Don't bother me when I'm working. Humans started taking lots of pictures and tricking their puny brains into thinking it was motion in the years 1880s, or about 250 BB. They would draw little characters, mostly of their animal slaves, enacting degrading and painful experiences. They were small mammals depicted, including rats, mice, cats, and dogs. The melted half-candle, half-human figure Betty Boop was said to have originally been a poodle, but was changed because of what I assume is humanity's speciesism. Some scholars believe that these animals were just analogues of the humans themselves, a shortcut to character development, and by assigning humans animals based on their traits. This is, of course, ridiculous and would indicate very lazy story writing. It is in this humble simian's opinion that these films are instead evidence of early bipedalism in animals that would lead to humanity's destruction and apes becoming dominant in their place. Charlton Heston is the only human I like. Zira, soon I will be that monkey. We see clear evidence of this in films such as King Kong from the human year 1933, or 202 BB, in which a rather large gorilla is kidnapped from his home and taken to the largest human hive of the day, New York City. In Fantastic Mr. Fox from human year 2009, or 126 BB, we see a fox and his allies use, pardon the term, guerrilla tactics against human oppressors. The human farmers Bogus, Bunce, and Bean represent the encroaching urbanization of the humans and the destruction of Mr. Fox's habitat and native lands. The ending of the film shows not their victory, but their acceptance of subjugation under the humans, living in the sewers and stealing the humans' machine-made, processed food in order to survive. That movie was bananas! So bananas, Donkey Kong would lose his shit. A similar theme can be found in the film Pom Poko, about a group of raccoons and their magical balls fending off human construction in Japan. If you look carefully, you can even start to see evidence of human experimentation on animals that would ultimately lead to the Great Uprising. Films like the 153 BB movie The Plague Dog shows two intelligent canines escaping from an animal testing lab, only to be hunted by the militant humans attempting to prevent the uprising. Or their Secret of Nim from the same year, showing intelligent mice, rats, birds, and other species forming their own groups and ratifying against human oppressors who experimented on them. Don't make me put you back in this thing.
Oh, no. Please, no, okay.
I will.
You do what you want, okay? Okay, no
will.
one has to get hurt.
I've seen that female
anymore.
I'll make you drink the mutagen next.
God damn, man.
Looking earlier, you can see clear evidence of humans forcing their bipedalism to the animal populace in films such as The Island of Dr. Moreau. It is in this ape's opinion that these films represent a turning point in animal evolution and begin the downfall of humanity. In their desperation, they turned on each other, leaving their intellectually superior but mutated, genetically modified, tortured experiments and livestock to reclaim their fallen society. You could try to convince me that these are just fiction created by the humans, and apes became sentient after the bombs, but I'm telling you that I have a degree in humanology at Nimchimsky University. What do I look like, Australopithecus? I wonder what this tastes like.
You signed the contract. It's what happens.
It smells funny. At the tail end of this journey, we come to the full realization of these bipedal animals. In Wastelander Panda, we see a modern-day panda dealing with the pesky remnants of humans and the crumbling annals of their once powerful society. Notable exceptions of these revolution films include The Land Before Time, a series so long it has its own geological era named after it. The antagonists of that series also appear in Jurassic Park as confused tourists. Many of these films are also trying to seek redemption from the humans, like Princess Mononoke and The Jungle Book. However, The Jungle Book does have a sequel, a television series called Tailspin, in which humanity is long gone, leaving behind their cities and technology for animals to adopt. Tell me your favorite instance of animal uprisings in the comments below, and thank you for watching my moving pictures. To protect yourself from the remaining humans and to stop them from overthrowing our utopic monkey society, please hit the subscribe button. Culturally Eft was brought to you this week by Dr. Zayas brand food pellets to keep your human healthy and their coat shiny. Eft was also brought to you by these damned dirty apes. This week we looked at animation and film and animal uprisings. Next week we will look at the comic book scene and the impact of the rise of independent furry publishers. It's going to be our first episode looking directly at the furry fandom and how it got its grassroots in the early 80s. See you next time.